Today is Sunday and we're 5 days away from surgery now. Thought I'd bring you along on a little prep for surgery with me. So I've got a few treatments lined up, just getting myself ready for the big day. Today we are in with Cheryl again for another treatment. I've got a nail removal appointment, I've got a hair appointment. I know I'm still gonna have to get my daily stuff done. Being a mum isn't gonna shut off, but in terms of actual surgery, I have to have my nails removed. My hair needs a little root touch up anyway, and I thought it just makes sense to do it just before, so I'm feeling as fresh as I can. And yeah, I also wanted to get in with Cheryl just for a bit of a cleanse because it's been over a month since I've managed to see her. If you watched the previous video, you know I'm trying to be a little bit more on top of well-being. I also need to pack my hospital bag, and I thought a lot of people would find that really handy. No, she's still waiting and got no realised like I'm better off like not even like yeah, like it was only working that in the We are literally on the final countdown. It's the day before I leave for surgery, so the whole plan's actually changed now. I'm travelling down tomorrow, Thursday, after work. My admission time is 7:30 AM on Friday, and I'm not going to be able to catch a train early enough on the Friday morning, so I'm going to come home from work, I'm going to see the kiddies, I'm going to give them the biggest squeeze in the world, and I'm probably going to have to catch a train as soon as they're in bed to head towards Newton Willows. Packing my hospital bag today, and I feel like this is one of the most important parts of prepping yourself for surgery. So you have your own suite at the hospital, meaning I'm going to be very comfortable, but home comforts for me are an absolute necessity. So I'm bringing a big ass fluffy blanket. Next thing on the list is obviously our post-surgery bras. So these are Macom, they're recommended. This is the same brand bra that I had when I had my first boob job, and highly recommended by the majority of the surgeons in the UK. So we've gone with one black and one like beigey colour. These come up at just under £40 I believe on their website, but Pall give you a discount code, so even more reason to book with Pall. And this is the signature bra, so it's really good and really supportive for not just breast augmentation but uplift too. Next we've got skincare, because I absolutely will be doing my skincare pre and post surgery. It's not like I'm going to have much else better to do, so what excuses have we got here, girls? So I've got my cleanser, I've got my toner, obviously I've got my serum, and I'm gonna put my moisturiser in there tomorrow morning when I finished using it, because I've only got the one jar. And then obviously toothbrush, toothpaste. For anybody who lives with somebody, you'll know how annoying it is when you have to go away. Taking the only tube of toothpaste just doesn't seem fair, so I've gone and bought a brand new one to take with me, so I'm not leaving Craig without. This little carrier has been so heavily used since I first got it, and it was actually what I got from my first pregnancy when I was pregnant with Carter, and it's become very, very handy. It's waterproof, and it's literally like mine and Craig's. If either of us go away, this is what we use for our toiletries. It's amazing. Next we've got comfies, so obviously fresh socks, fresh underwear, and then I've got some pajamas. So I'm bringing a pair of pajama shorts just in case it does get a little bit warm in the hospital. I'm bringing my, again, maternity pyjamas, which were from when I was in hospital with Carter, but they are so soft and so comfortable and stretchy. The only issue with these is they are not buttoned. Because they're not buttoned, they're probably not going to want me to wear these. Bought my buttoned up long silk PJs, because these are comfy too, but they just don't have that same like cozy, homely vibe that we're wanting after breast augmentation. So 2 sets of pyjamas and a pair of pyjama shorts just in case. snacks. I will be getting food there, so they'll feed me at the hospital, but I just wanted to bring some bits with me, again, just in case. And of course, entertainment. I'm taking the trusty MacBook, and I'm going to try my very hardest to actually relax for a little bit and watch some series. Or I'm going to crack on with shitloads of work. Probably the second. But yeah, trusty laptop, snacks, PJs, cozy blanket. Actually doesn't sound like a bad day, does it? To go with the snacks, I've also brought 2 bottles of water just to go in my bag, just because then it's there to grab and I don't have to do any of this like pestering the nurses, etc. I would much rather just have a few bits available to me so I don't have to be on other people's cases. Another very important part of obviously surgery is prepping for going home. So I'm bringing my comfy clothes. I'm gonna obviously be wearing my support bra, and I don't have many like button-up clothes, so I'm gonna just wear baggy pair of jeans because these are actually surprisingly very comfy and they'll be good to travel in the next day. Obviously I'll have my support bra on and then just a cozy like zip up hoodie. I'm travelling home in the car anyway because Craig's gonna be picking me up, so I'll be nice and warm in there. Just think the less I've got to put on, the less I need to take off, so it's gonna be a lot easier just wearing like a zip up jacket than it will be trying to layer myself in loads of clothes. And then obviously things like phone charger, laptop charger, camera charger, tripod, they will all be packed very last minute because I will need those currently running up. Tomorrow I've got work, and then I've got a lymphatic drainage massage with Cheryl, and I'm also having my roots done with my hairdresser. Got a very busy next like 48 hours, and I would be lying if I said I'm not stressed right now because I didn't realise how early I was going to have to be in for surgery, and obviously the hospital is about 3.5 hours away. So yeah, hotel is booked. I need to look at train tickets. I need to speak to Craig when he gets home from work tonight because I'm going to have to get a train tomorrow evening, and that's going to take me about 4 hours on the train. So yeah, it's a whole lot of faff, but it's going to be so worth it for the new boobies. And yeah, things are sort of coming into play now. It feels a little bit more real. I had a phone call this morning about obviously preparing for the surgery and just checking that nothing had changed medically. And I've not really got much else to get done now, other than just get my ass there.
Then I don't.
We made it 2 train changes later, and I'm at my hotel in Newton Le Willows. It's been a day. Today has been rushed, it has been stressed. My entire plan had to be changed. I had to wait for my new bra to come, so Gemma stuck some colour on my roots whilst I was waiting, and then it was literally just go. The train took 4.5 hours to get here, and I just didn't want to be arriving really late at night. So this morning I did a very quick food shop, restocked the house, popped to work very briefly, unfortunately had to cancel a bunch of clients, and yeah, headed straight here. But we are here, I'm settled, I'm in my hotel. Food has arrived. Why is Uber Eats so extra with the McDonald's bags? I did order enough drinks to keep me going through the night because I prepped for surgery, but I didn't prep for coming here. So I've ordered myself a whole lot of drinks because I want to stay nice and hydrated. I can't eat from 12 o'clock. So I've got myself Coca-Cola, and then I got a few bottles of water to keep me going, but I'm literally going to just relax. I'm gonna watch series, I'm gonna eat some food. I've got a bath in my room, so I might even enjoy a bath. I'm missing the babies and Craig like mad. It's funny because like I'll have a night at my friend's house and it's absolutely fine. As soon as you leave like your area, your hometown, or you're further than like half an hour away from your children, like just missing them becomes a whole nother level. And I think because I've got tomorrow night in the hospital as well, it's just like hitting home that I'm not going to see them for a couple of days, and that is just I've never been away from Marnie for more than one night. Tomorrow will be surgery day, so that's going to be a whole nother video. I'm super excited. I have spoken to the social media team. I have told them that I'm happy for them to film even during surgery. So it is going to be real and raw. You know, I'm not going to hide any aspect of it. I am a little bit nervous. I do not come round from anaesthesia very well, and I know that I'm going to be in pain, but I'm trying not to overthink it. Like, I've made this decision. I want to go through with it. Still no idea what CC I'm going. I'm literally going to tell Dr Prasad tomorrow to sort of make the final decision, because me and decision making just do not go 2 and 2. So I think that one's going to have to be on him, but I trust him wholeheartedly. I know he's going to do exactly what I want. So yeah, I'll catch you on surgery vlog.